Hello, my name is Pi and I am representing new and marvelous Myanmar. I am a mom of two beautiful boys and my biggest dream since I was a child is to be a mother. This school is my third baby and it gives me opportunities to nurture young children with best teaching practices which I learned from Singapore. Besides managing and making it a viable business, my responsibilities include nurturing children and grooming teachers. What I loved most about my job is I touch people's hearts every day, families and the lives of young and old. And it feels good to be making a difference in people's lives, even in a small way. Like every other moms, I always find special time with my children. I love to bake and cook, and my children love it. I spend most of my free time with my children, reading to them, playing with them and all. I teach my children to be who they are and be appreciative of everything around us. My expectation as a mother for my kids is they will be happy and good human beings when they grow up. Although I've been in overseas for many years, my heart is always with my native town and my country. I used to grow up in a big compound where I climb mature trees, which is why trees and plants are my other family. I am happiest to smell the fresh air and being surrounded by nature. I feel blessed to be back where my heart belongs and loving every moment of it. Myanmar has so many things to be proud of, starting from a long history that came with rich culture and our devotions towards religion, and our generosity and our desire to hold all our different ethnic groups together as a unity. All our ethnic groups have their own unique traditional wear, culture, and dance. With love, understanding, and peace in our mind, unity is possible for a country like us. Developing countries like us have our own beauties. The very simplicity of life creates a beauty, starting from our fresh markets, street vendors, and festivals and events that make our country so unique and worth to visit at least once, followed by many other trips. As a Myanmar citizen, as well as the world's citizen, I never believed that our war, our country, most precious valuables are the only responsibility of the government. Every individual has a part to play to preserve what our ancestors left for us. It is my plan to set up a campaign for carrying our environment and heritage right. As a heritage ambassador, my role will be to bring awareness and to reach out to as many as I can and spread this love of heritage and culture, because many hands are always better than one. Myanmar is known as a religious country. Our landscape is always filled with ancient pagodas and temples, which are not only famous for their holiness, but their finest arts and craftsmanship. Myanmar is a symbol of richness in heritage, culture, religion, and its beautiful nature. Our ancient and holy temples has always been the reason to attract the tourists, even when Myanmar has been a closed country and a nation distant to the world. Whenever I come back from overseas, I always feel calm and home at the sight of Shwedagon Pagoda, which is magnificently visible even from the airport. Shwedagon is one of the world's wonders. Its majestically beautiful statue, carved in gold, had been built up more than 2,600 years ago, with Buddha relics among many other jewelries and treasures. Shwedagon is always busy with locals and tourists alike, and if you're new to the country, you are highly recommended to get a tourist guide to explain you the rich history that comes with it. This is where I take shelter from my worries and seek the calmness in my soul, and I hope it does to every visitor like me. Heritage in Myanmar should have been better maintained. We are now in reformed Myanmar, and we are counting for a better and transparent system and an accountable government, which is why our country heritage now is in a better hand. Recent earthquakes have destroyed some of our valuable heritage sites. With love of tourists around the world, together we can restore the world's magnificent Asian treasures and give the attention, love and care they deserve. My personal philosophy is love. With love, our forefathers had built something for us to treasure. With love, we can maintain, preserve and care for what is left for us. It is always the love that counts, at least to me.